Hello, Virgo. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for all your likes and subscribes. And you can leave me a thumbs up straight away in this reading. So it helps me greatly to grow my channel and to remain here on YouTube making these videos for you. Okay. So today we're doing a reading for December. This is the general monthly reading. Okay. We're going to be checking what's the main theme, what you need to leave behind, and what are you to embrace. All suggestions from Spirit passing on through me to you. Okay. So let's get started. This is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign. So I'll suggest that you check sun, moon, and rising for sure to check a more holistic overview what could be coming up in December for you. Or if you would prefer a personal reading, only your energy, description box below, and the first comment pin there. My details for you. I am extending my Black Friday sales for your readings on my Etsy shop, so stay tuned to that and take advantage, okay? So let's get started with you for the main theme for December. So we have the Eight of Cups for you. We're taking 3 cards per topic, Page of Cups and the Devil card. Beautiful. Now, what are you leaving behind? The World in reverse. We have the Two of Wands and we have the Five of Pentacles here for you. Now, what are you to embrace? The Queen of Pentacles. Perfect. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And the Eight of Wands. Okay. This sounds a little bit challenging. I don't feel this is an absolute challenging. You know, when you look straight into the reading first, it kind of feels like that. Now, the first card here for you as your topic of the month, we have the Eight of Cups. So we're talking about you leaving something behind. We could be talking about something that was very meaningful for you in the past. Okay? Was it meaning for you, or you assume, well, at some stage it was, but it's potentially not anymore. Okay? Because when you look at this person, he's leaving the 8 cups here because he's going after his 10 of cups, not the 8. He wants the 10. Okay? So we could be talking about a relationship that used to be very strong, but it's not anymore. We could be talking about a job that was very important to you in the past, but it's not anymore. We could also be talking about something specific, a group of people, a community, something that, a movement that you related to a lot, and it's not part of who you are anymore. Okay, and that's okay. That's totally okay. So this month, it's also asking you the main topic here to the main theme to focus on what you love. Connect with your heart, okay? Connect with your ambitions. The devil is here. Connect with your ambitions. Connect with that side of you. You know, connect with that passion that you have. Um, Connect with that people that helps you, allow you to bring the fire from within, not from a toxic way, but I see this from a part of, you know, being in that environment, in that group of people that they help you to bring the passion, to bring that eagerness to thrive, to succeed, to all of that, and bring that out, okay, and leave behind that has been too burden, right? To burden. So I have a lot of, let's just open up, let's just you know, fill up your own cup. Don't just allow other people to fill your cup. You fill your own cup. You dive into what you want, you know? Don't let people tell you what you should do or not do. You do what you want. I feel like I'm giving you a lesson here. Let's clarify this for you. Now, Eight of Cups, Queen of Cups, tap into that energy. Main topic, your emotions, yourself, right? We're just talking about filling up your cup. You know exactly what you want. What do you have to do? Tap into your emotions, which sometimes it's not easy for Virgo. However, your opposite sign Pisces, it's all about that. So you could be connect with the Pisces and help you with that. Or look where is Pisces in your birth chart, tap into that, okay? Understand more, learn more about you, understand that your emotions are not a weakness but are a strength for you, which can be a big challenge. Maybe this is one of your biggest lessons here, okay? Now, for the Page of Cups, Nine of Cups, we are just talking about December. It's a month for you to tap into your love, into your passion, into your emotions. What do you want to bring in life? And what do you want to create, right? What does it feel it's your calling? I know this word it's becoming so used, but what's your calling? What do you feel like? You know when someone asks you, why do you like this? You're like, I cannot explain. People ask me, why do you like to make so much readings? Why do you like to read? It's like, I can't explain the excitement that I have when I do a reading and someone comes to me back and say, this is exactly what happened. You know, you helped me to change the way I see something, change how I was feeling, and you helped me on my growth, on my, expansion. It's about feeling. It's not about expressing it. It's about feeling. It's about, you're here to guide others and to help others. And maybe I'm talking to Virgos here that you want to be of service, and you want to be of service in a different way, in a way that people never saw it. Yes, for the devil, two of wands. Okay, so you might be leaving an old version of you to open up to that fire version of you. Okay, now let's move on and let's look at what you need to let go. Okay, what do you need to let go? The world in reverse. You need to let go of this thought that I'm not ready. Okay, again, emotions here. You're not open to your emotions. You are ready. But deep inside, and why am I saying you are ready? Because right after you have the Two of Wands, and you had the Two of Wands there as well. So everything it's asking you here is let go of the sense for validation. Let go of the need to, maybe I could be talking to people like they need to have that person to say, yes, you can take a step forward now. And this could be a limiting belief. This could be something from your childhood, that you were never allowed to take a step forward without someone telling you it's okay, you can do it. If I'm not here, you don't do it. So there's a lot of that type of energy here, but I see that you're going to be able to do it because the Two of Wands is here. So you're going to be able to leave something behind. And this could even be a relationship that it's not good for you because you have the Five of Pentacles here. We could be talking about something very strong that it doesn't feel right anymore, right? It doesn't feel right. But let's clarify this for you to understand a little bit better. I'm very I'm very drawn to the world in reverse, so I want to focus very strongly on that. Yes, the Four of Swords. Needing to contemplate, needed to meditate, needed to rest. Needing to rest, okay? I could be talking to people that are overthinkers. I could be talking to people they just focus on, but if that's not me, who am I? If I've been doing something that it's not me, who am I supposed to be? Right? Maybe you start having questions about who do you want to be with? Is it a, is it a man or a woman? It doesn't matter your gender. You just start asking yourself like, what is it? You've been all your life focusing your career on this, and suddenly it doesn't make sense anymore. It's like, the midlife crisis. It's like, this was never my dream. It was someone else's dream. Maybe your guardians, whoever raised you. Maybe they always told you, you have to do this, you have to do that. And then you just rebel because you didn't want to be doing that. But at the end of the day, it's like, it's not even one nor the other. It's a different thing that I want to be doing. So it feels very strong like you are, December, you could be finding yourself, right? There could be this light bulb that is just like, oh, this is me, right? Now for the Two of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, finding your purpose, finding that your place is not where you are, finding a person while you're traveling, maybe you find a person, then this person just lights up something that no one ever did, even though you may be in a relationship for years. And it just doesn't have to be you're gonna end up your current relationship. This could be someone that it's a guide. Okay, it doesn't have to be you're gonna leave a relationship to go into the other one. It could be, I mean, for some people it is, but for some people it may just be that conversation that no one ever had with you before. Okay, now for the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. It's time to leave behind that pain that has been keeping you small. Get over it. This is it. It's time to leave that behind because they're asking you to embrace your money. They're asking you to embrace who you are. They're asking you to embrace your intuition because Pentacles is very grounded. This is the Queen of Pentacles. She's grounded. She knows what she wants. And that's what they're asking you to embrace. You know what you want, even though it feels weird here. Through the weirdness, you find who you are, what you want, what drives you, what makes you, really feel I really want to do this. Not for the money, not for the recognition or the validation, but because you feel it's the right thing deep inside. Because she's very intuitive here. Okay? What is that? And Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's time to let go of something from the past. It's time to understand that something from the past doesn't serve you. And it's not for you to continue with that because you want more than that. You want to be free. Something here is keeping you stuck and you want to be free. And the universe is guiding you to be free, to follow that, to tap. It's a chance, right? It's like enough of suffering. Yes, the Death card, enough of suffering, right? With the Queen of Pentacles. It's time to leave something behind. This feels very deep for you, Virgo, very, very deep. For the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Wands in reverse. We are talking about a connection here that it's time to leave behind because the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and then in the King of Wands is in reverse. So there's someone here that maybe it was very important to you in the past. Could be a partner, yes, but maybe it doesn't make sense anymore. It could be a boss. It doesn't make sense anymore. It could be a way of life that it doesn't make sense anymore, right? And then for the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Cups. You know what you want. I can't stress so much as much how much you know exactly what you want, but you've been living a life that it's not yours to live. So this could be a hard reading for you, harsh truth here, um, maybe a wake-up call for some of you, right? Because the Page of Cups can also be a wake-up call here for your true power, for who you are, for your excitement in life. What are you excited about? What kind of relationship do you want? What kind of relationships you want in your life at all levels, right? Let's see, Lenormand. What else comes up? For the main theme, good luck is coming your way. The four-leaf cloves are here, right? Um, this feels like coins here, so I feel like good fortune is coming your way, right? Good fortune is coming with this new version of you. Good fortune comes because you're aligned to what you want, right? Now for what you need to leave behind, could be a woman. Doesn't have to be just in relationship, but it could be a woman. It could be I heard a mother. Now it doesn't have to be a mother, right? But this could be someone that has been trying to tell you what to do, when it could even be limiting beliefs that your mother put in you and they are hers to carry, not yours to carry. Okay? And now for what you embracing in December, the Tower, a new foundation. What kind of foundation, right? This is about victory. This is about enjoyment. This is about you moving forward. This is you moving forward. Okay? So let's just get here an advice from the Sacred Earth Oracle. I'm going to just pick one card because they're quite hard to get to flip. Okay? So let's see. Space. Finding your space. Let's see if you're finding your space. Okay. We are nearly there. Here we go. Space for you, Virgo. Across space and time, multidimensional worlds exist beyond human concepts of love, hate, right and wrong. Bliss, creativity, and infinite peace are tucked away in the hidden dimensions of our souls where all is possible and all are welcome. Childlike innocence, curiosity, and a little dreaming are all it takes to reach these worlds. Close your eyes and be there. Remember, who are you? What do you want? What are your passions? Close your eyes, go into your childlike mode, and discover because it is craving to come out. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. And until next time, have a beautiful December. Take care.